And we're back. We're back. Hi everybody. We're here. How you doing? It's Bruce here, the final hour of trading for June the 2nd, Thursday, live from Berlin, Germany. How are you guys? I'm just trying to get info together on GameStop. I just noticed a quick little video popped up on the internet. If you go to Google and you enter GameStop news, and then go to search, you'll find a couple of videos on the company, the latest earnings and all that. But there was a video that just popped up about 15-20 minutes ago, something to do with some sort of a coin-based trading commentary thing. 4 people talking about GameStop, and that GameStop apparently has sold some 70 some odd million dollars worth of NFT coins into the marketplace, and mixed reactions from the 4. I don't know what to make of it. I wish I could tell you what it means, because I can't tell you what it means except that if GameStop, in collaboration with this company that they made a deal with a few months ago, I think out of Australia, to get into the NFT and crypto business, they've somehow came up or got into the position to be able to sell coins into the crypto market, and GameStop has brought in 70 odd million. I don't know if that is for the quarter we just had, the quarter we're into now. I don't know if that's profits. I don't know if that's gross sales. I don't know if there's any margins in there. In other words, I don't know. But I just will say that just is 15 minutes old news that I can tell you about. And I suspect it didn't come out last night in the quarterly financials. This might be info that isn't included in the last quarter. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you could. Anyway, that's what I'm getting there. The stock itself, 134.23. We're up 12.83 a share right now. They've been climbing for a few hours now. Let me just take another peek over at. I'm going to go over to our friends at CNBC and see if I can get their quote up on this stock. 134.40 now, $13, I think it is. And let's see if I can get my computer. My computer's really slow right now. So is my internet. I'm hoping I don't lose you guys. There is that. And we are still trading here. Here we go. Still trading at 134.78 up 13.38. According to CNBC, 134.78. There we are. And okay, back to go here. We're over $13 a share. The high today has been hang on, see if my iPad will help me out. 134.97 has been the high today, and that might have just been set a few moments ago. 134.97, almost 135 from what I can tell you. Volume is about 5 some odd million, 5.9 million shares today. Not like sky in the high numbers, but not light either. So, okay, we'll go with that. The Dow is helping. We're up 275 on the Dow Jones, reversing yesterday's loss, working on the day before. So we have an update here. We are up 0.84 of a percentage point. Interestingly, only up 1/3. Not quite, but not quite a third of what the NASDAQ is up. It is up 2.25%. The NASDAQ is up by 269. If the Dow were to equal the NASDAQ, we would be up about 750 points. So we're only up 277 compared to what the NASDAQ is doing. Much better. S&P 500 is up 56 points, 1.3%. So it's a good half as much better, if not more, than the Dow. That would push the Dow over 400 higher if it were to match the S&P. And the odd thing is, the Dow is only 30 stocks. The S&P 500 is 500 stocks. That index is doing percentage better, way better than the Dow. And then, of course, NASDAQ is only 100 shares, and it's up to 2.2%. So 100 NASDAQ stocks are definitely higher. That means the FANG stocks, the growth area, they're the ones that are getting a boost in share values today. All right, that's what I see going on there. Matterport 582 up 39 cents. We have Smart Rent at 604 up 22. SoFi 732 up 27. That's recovering a little bit here. Spire 181 up 21 cents. This is huge. 21-cent gain for a stock that was a $1.60. This is a big move today. GameStop, like I said, 134.40 up 13. AMC up only 31 cents to 13.12. ATIP down 1.5 cents. Rocket Lab is up 21 to 492. Cyxtera down 23 to 14.15. 23andMe up 14.5 to 296 and a half. Try to get to $3. Pfizer down 17 cents, 52.20, trying to come back to break even. It's been down all day. Pfizer was as low as 51.04, now 52.20. HPQ, Hewlett Packard, down 80 at 39.54. The high today was 40.20. Midday around 1 o'clock, now at 39.54. Twitter's up 41 cents. Home Depot up 6.68 to 303.87. Robinhood up 24 cents to 9.62. We got Vanik Semiconductors up $7, 2.47. Those chip stocks are having a good day today. IBM down still, but only 7 cents. It was as low as 136.85. We're now at 139.36. So good recovery on IBM today. Microsoft, which was down this morning on a profit warning, earnings warning, they were down to 261 this morning. That's $11 ago. We're at 272.88. We're up 46 cents on Microsoft. We're up on Microsoft after warning about lower numbers. Is there money coming into this market? You betcha. There's a lot of money coming into this market right now. 43-cent gain on Microsoft. Apple up 160 to $150.25. Goldman now up $1 to $3.22. It was better. It got up to $3.25 today, but it was also down to $3.19 this morning. Goldman now $3.22.88. Cisco up 25 cents to $45.48, systematically and just day by day inching its way back to the $50 neighborhood from the low 40s. Facebook up $10 to $199 today. Amazon up $53. Tesla up 38 to $778. Google up $67. Bed Bath Beyond is down 4. BlackBerry is up 38 cents. Royal Caribbean up $1.90 to $57.47. We've got hang on a second. Target up $3.75. JP Morgan up $1.25. Costco is up today $28 a share. 28. Costco right now $485. The low this morning $457.90. This is a substantial move today on Costco. Let's go here. Must have reported their earnings, and what can I say? Their stock's doing well. Okay, on Walmart up $1.32. Another retailer doing well. Nvidia up $11.30 to chip stock, 100 up to $194.50 now. Disney $110 a share, up $1. American Airlines up 11 cents to $17.40. Netflix back over 200, 204, up $11 today. We got a really good day today on NASDAQ tech stocks. Absolutely doing well. Interesting day here. All right, the Dow right now is ahead by 272 points. We were underwater this morning, but that is a turnaround. And we've got SoFi at 731. We have GameStop at 134.66, up 13.26 at the moment. How long GameStop will last here? Could it go higher than here? To where? You got me. I'm waiting to hear. I don't know about the. I'm assuming that the annual meeting went through. I'm assuming that everybody voted everything through. I don't see any headlines anywhere about GameStop, about the annual meeting. Not a word anywhere. I got nothing. Yeah, I have nothing on the no headlines, no press releases, zero. Just the stock at 134.50, up 12.85 or so, and about 6 million traded. Thank you, all of you, for popping in here. It's nice to see you guys. Mirko, 55th thumbs up. Mark, Cherry, number 58. Coyote is already up too. Cindy here, number 60. Thank you. I've been writing today. Shes, I was writing yesterday, expiring tomorrow. So far, it's all looking good. There you go. Watching and looking at everything. We're up 20 cents on Spire at $1.80. The high today on Spire was 192. It's been a while since we've been at 192 on Spire. The low of the year, 125, 891,000 volumes. So the shares it doesn't take much to move them up now. That's a good sign. Smart Rent breaking $6 to 604. Matterport still has a ways to go. It is up 38, but still 19 cents away at 581 to get to 6. ATIP down just a penny at 202. Rocket Lab holding a 20-cent gain, but Rocket Lab was higher today at 514. It had a real good run for the first hour and a half of the market, went all the way up to 514. 4.3 million traded, but we've gone from 514 to back down to 493. So a 20-cent pullback from the high. We're still up 21 cents on 4.3 million, but Rocket Lab had been over 5. Sixtera down 23. ME up 14.5. So most of our former SPACs are up on the day with the green arrowed market all over the place. But we have some stocks that are not. IBM right now unchanged. It has come back to break even from being down here. Microsoft, amazingly, up 66 cents after warning of lower sales, lower profits. Stock is up. That is a sign of serious money looking for a place to go that it can trust, and it's buying into Microsoft. Now, maybe the market players are saying to themselves, I don't care, Microsoft. You can tell us that you're a couple of, you're 10 million short of your gross sales figures, or 20 million or whatever. You're talking, multi tens of billions in sales, and you're talking about a 1/100th of a percentage point or 5/100ths of a percentage point miss on estimates. We don't care, because your company is a growing company, and it is the backbone of big chunk of the internet. And we're just not going to give a darn, because the US dollar will not just keep going up in value and never come back down. So investors are looking past these numbers and going, you're not shaking us out of the stock. And it didn't last down. It wasn't down very long, that's for sure. Anyway, John Bickman saying, hey, good job, Spire. Keep passing on to ATIP. Mallow, who can it be knocking on Uncle Bruce's door? I have no idea what Mallow is referring to. There's nobody here. Jen and I are here, and we're fine. 278 is the gain on the Dow Jones. 134.80 on GameStop, up 13.40. The high today, 135.52 now, just short of the high today right now. Spire at 180. SoFi at 729. The Dow up 283. And watching for any kind of news to break on any of our favorite stocks, and just see where they want to go. What can I say? Lots of interesting things. Oil up 179 to 117. So the oil price has again recovered from a $3 loss this morning. We were down to like 113.14 for a while. But that's not where this market wants to stay. So it's back up. We got the interest rate sensitive bonds, of course, the 10-year Treasury up to 291, holding that gain now and holding that level all day long. Currencies, the euro gained today a penny, surprisingly, because European rates went up along with U.S. rates. The pound gained almost 0.8 of a penny today, back to 125.7, the euro 107.4. So the US dollar is not surging against the currencies out there today. Interesting to see how this is playing out. Alrighty, the Dow up 291, S&P up 58, NASDAQ up 279 points, or 2.3%. where the Dow's only up 0.88 of a percentage point. So the Dow is definitely lagging behind today. All right, there it is. That's the story. I'm sticking to it, kids. Don't have a whole lot more being said here at this point. We are down to 45 minutes to go for our final session. If you get a chance, you want to see a travel story, head over to my Traveling with Bruce channel anytime later today. Put up a new video today. We're talking about the train rides we did from Edinburgh all the way to Amsterdam using our Euro-Rail pass. Coming in handy, that pass. That pass now has paid for itself already. It has already paid for itself. Any rides we take now on the trains, we have at least 9 more days of rides, if not 10. It's all free. It's all no extra charge to us. So we are going to probably come out of this trip, Jennifer and I, with about $1,300 to $1,500 of rail travel at a cost of $650. Makes that Euro Rail Pass a good deal. We've gotten around London to Edinburgh, Edinburgh back to London, London to Amsterdam, Amsterdam to Dortmund, Dortmund to Hamburg, Hamburg to Berlin, and now to Munich, then to Vienna, and then to Zurich. We'll probably be at $1,000 by the time we get to Zurich already. So way to go, Euro Rail Pass. We're happy. Anyway, I can tell you that we are not the lightest of travelers, Jen and I. We have 2 big suitcases and 2 smaller suitcases, kind of carry-on size. So that's 4. And then Jen has a purse. So we move with stuff because we're here for 2 months and a week, 70 plus days in Europe. So we got stuff with us. But I keep thinking to myself, we could travel lighter. We could travel lighter. It takes discipline and training to really, really let stuff go and travel with less. Not easily done when you're getting ready to go. But boy, when you're schlepping the stuff around, you kind of go, gee, I wish I had less stuff. All right, Alexander, goodness, I'm green. Who sold their stock to take losses? Thank you so much. My account is green. Look at that. Matterport up 37, SmartRent up 24, SoFi up 24, Spire's up 20, GameStop up 1389, AMC up 32, Rocket Lab up 21. Not sure if we cut out here. I'll just wait for a second. Here, we're back. Are we doing laundry? We are the old doing the old kitchen sink laundry thing. Just a little bit of laundry in the in the bathroom kind of thing, and let air dry for a day or so. Not a lot. I tell you, I took a look at the hotel price list. How much it would cost to do laundry here in the hotel? They do it for you. It would be cheaper to buy clothing. Throw the old stuff away and buy new clothing. It would be cheaper to buy new than to wash what we've got. I mean, it's just ridiculous. Now, what we have not done is we have not gone on a dedicated, let's do a laundromat thing. We haven't done that. So we're just schlepping around in the room with our t-shirts and just taking it easy. And I don't wear a lot of different clothing all the time, but anyway, we'll figure out the laundry thing as we go. We're getting close. It's a challenge being on the road, no question about it. I tell you, shoes and pants and tops and all that, you got to kind of pace yourself on how to use it. And Alexander says, it's so true about traveling lighter, Uncle Bruce. When I did bi-weekly work trips to Europe from Atlanta, I learned to pack carry-on only 2 pants, 3 shirts, 2 sweaters, and a sports jacket, 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah, you really gotta limit yourself. You really do. It just pays. Wear and tear, just the stress level. Packing onto a train, a plane, whatever, schlepping onto a taxi or an Uber, all this stuff. Yeah, Coyote, keeping it casual. I hear you there. Definitely keeping it casual. So, thing is, when you're in a new town, nobody knows what you dress like in the last town. So nobody knows. They don't know you're wearing the same stuff all the time. No one cares. I mean, that's the other big thing is really people don't care unless you're a favorite of the paparazzi. No one cares. You just keep it going. Um, but for some, it's easier said than done, right? Find we take a lot of bathroom stuff with us, and I kind of wonder about that too. I wonder if we should learn how to cut that back too, and travel with a little less. But you get into a habit, and some things are easier done than others. I suppose it's just not that simple sometimes. Okay. We are now, what are we now? 39 minutes away from the bell. And we're watching this market here hold at 293 on the Dow. We're up 59 on S&P, and NASDAQ is up 278. We're just holding beautifully today. And we don't have a lot of drama going on here. There's no serious drama anywhere on this marketplace. 134.11 on GameStop, up 1271. 728 on SoFi. It's a little lower than the high of the day. SoFi did reach 740 back between 3 and 5 o'clock. No. I'm sorry. Take that back. Between more like 12 and 2 o'clock. Look at the wrong thing there. But 23 million volume on SoFi. We are not talking a heavy trading day today. This is not record setting at all. GameStop volume 6.2 million right now at 134.37. We are going to need this kind of volume to hang around here. If we go back to 4 million, 3 million volume, we'll lose $5, $10 a day every day in value. I don't know. Alex, evening, folks. Number 75. How you doing, Alex? Nick, waiting for my SPY to hit the next leg up. 134.20 on GameStop. The Dow up 286. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't know. I was talking to my cousin in Dortmund about working from home. Now, pardon me. My cousin is now 64, 65, and he retired 2 years ago at 62. He could have retired. He could have said goodbye to his job at age 60. But he put in 2 more years to bump his pension payout to the max and retired after 62. And he's now 64, 65. And what was it? Within a year of retiring, COVID shows up. So here's a guy who says goodbye to his job, only to find out that shortly thereafter, all of his coworkers, that he left behind were just making sure we're on the air. Here we are. What he told me was that in Dortmund, just like everywhere else, people are enjoying working from home. They're finding it far more productive for their personal and family lives. And now that the kids are back to school, mom and or dad can take the kids to school personally and pick them up and be involved with the children after school for whatever it is they want to be into. Band practice, sports, dance class, art class, whatever. So a number of homes, a high number of of homes in Dortmund have been converted or are being converted into home living places and work environment places, both. And the value of real estate in Dortmund has gone up. Now, Dortmund in Germany is a city of about 550 people. Um, it's probably the 10th largest city in Germany, maybe the 12th largest city, and it's a city that has transformed dramatically since the 70s and the 80s. Up until the 1970s, Dortmund, if you'd have been in Dortmund in 1970, you wouldn't recognize it because you wouldn't see much in the way of skyline. The air pollution that would have come from steel plants. There used to be 3 gigantic steel plants in Dortmund burning coal to heat up the cokers to produce steel. Um, and there were about 8 breweries. And having a brewery sounds sexy, but having 8 breweries in city limits means that the smell in the air of the hops being fermenting, it isn't pretty after a while. Maybe the first 10 minutes, but for all time, 24/7, not pretty. Today, there are no steel plants. All 3 were shut down. One literally was sold for one German mark to the Chinese. A Chinese company bought it, and they disassembled the entire steel plant over 2 years and systematically packaged it up and shipped it to China and reassembled it there as an operating steel mill back in the sometimes 70s, 80s. Unbelievable story. In Dortmund, there's one steel mill that there's about a tenth of it still standing. Maybe 20% of it is still standing, rusting out like an old Hulk, and it's being kept there on purpose to remind the viewers, remind the citizens of the city's past that they're never going back to again. This is now no longer an industrial town. All breweries there's only one brewery left out of 8. And the city has gone high tech. It has gone medical research, software development. They've gone insurance, banking. They've gone white collar. In other words, they've gone white collar type jobs or casual collar type jobs. And the air is as clean as can be in Dortmund. Buses in downtown Dortmund operate on electricity and are converting to such. The city is different, but real estate prices are rising there because people were going to offices in Dortmund and vicinity. Now more and more are not commuting; they're staying home, and it's going to be interesting to see in the next year or two if this trend continues worldwide. Because the big question will be, in the case of city fathers, the folks who run cities, do we need as many buses as we used to need for our transit systems? Are we going to have fewer people use mass transit going forward because they're not traveling as much as they were before? Daily commuters, big changes coming. In any event, yeah, real estate prices rising in suburbia around the world because of the COVID thing and the desire of people wanting to stay at home. Like you viewers watching me here, trying to write options for a living and not going back to work. How about that, Cody? I wonder what the GameStop volume tomorrow will be now that the events have all passed. Funny thing about today, we had, I guess, the annual meeting. We had the report yesterday for financials. All that news is out. And you look at GameStop now at 134.38, and the volume was 6.4 million. No 10 million share day, no 12, 15 million share day, no tidal wave of interest. Stock's up $12. Yes, it is. I think the sellers are asking, should we be selling or should we not be selling? And the buyers are asking, should we be chasing this stuff or should we not be chasing this stuff? And today, the sellers are winners because they're getting more for their stock. What will that translate into tomorrow as well? Could we tomorrow drop $10 a share easily and get back to 124? And then what happens? Because tomorrow's Friday, option expiry day tomorrow. Could it be that we drop into the 120s tomorrow, and then on Monday, Tuesday, we're back to the 110s? It's that fast. It could be that quick. I don't know. We'll see what happens. DQ, thumbs up 77. Thank you, Ben. Mirko, they have Wachchalons in Burley. I don't know what that means. I did find 3 in about 1 mile around Potsdamer Platz. You can do your own. You can do your whole laundry for a few euro. One even has a coffee shop. Oh, you're talking about laundromats. Okay, Potsdamer Platz. Right on, right on. Yeah, for Jen and I to do our laundry at a laundromat, we would need to pack up all our dirty clothes in at least one of our big suitcases, I would say. Schlep it to Potsdamer Platz, which means grab a cab or an Uber. Go into a laundromat, get it all done, then repack all our clothing, bring it back to the room, and then repack it. But doable, right? And it can be a day thing. And it might be one of those Sunday projects we might do. We might do it on a Sunday because during the show days, Monday to Friday, gotta squeeze it in, somehow. But we'll see. Best I ever did was a week away. Best I ever did was a week away with just a personal item bag, not even a carry-on. I did a quick laundry halfway through the week. I never check luggage anymore. I just don't do it. Liz, hello. Hi, Liz. Welcome. Gowdy, I am starting to miss the discounts. Not quite sure what that means. 292 is the Dow Jones. We're up 292 points now. 0.88 of a percentage point. The Nasdaq's up 2.2%. SP up 1.4. And we're up 33 on Matterport. That's down on the off the highs. We're at 576. SmartRent is at 602, up 20. That's off the highs. SoFi 728, up 23. That's off its highs of 740, I think. Spire 181 had hit 192. It's now 181, up 21. GameStop 135 on the nose right now. 135 did touch 135.18 just a moment ago. The high of the day on SmartRent 136.50. That has been the high of the day now on the deal. Okay. 134.54 last trade, 135 last trade. We got different quotes going on right now. We are down to 27 minutes left in the day. AMC 1310 up 29 cents. Okay. Alberto, Uncle, I'm here. You can start the show right now. Thank you, Alberto. We'll get started now. Now that you're here, we'll just start the whole thing all over again. DQ, Uncle Bruce Gayotti is saying he misses the bargains. The discounts. I don't miss those days where the stocks are crashing. I love it when they keep going up and up and up and up and up because you guys deserve gold medals for hanging around with the SPAC stocks, former SPAC stocks, and letting them start to recover. This is the deal. I did read something today saw a headline, something about how growth stocks are kind of being looked for right now. A lot of dollars looking to go into the next area of gains, and certain stocks are out, certain stocks are in. And I kind of think that I would think that you would want to invest in a stock where the company is growing dramatically, has no debt, and a bunch of cash in its bank account. There are 8 SPACs I can recommend, 8 former SPACs I can highly recommend that fit that description to a T. Anyway, Coyote, a lot of our stocks are up. I miss buying them cheaper. I hear you, Alberto. I'm number 84, Bruce. Thumbs up's 84 for you, my friend. Thank you. Yeah, I cannot complain, says Coyote. I just have some money sitting in the side now. Did spend a good bit yesterday on SoFi when it dipped. The thing about powder is you keep it handy sometimes for a lot longer than you think you need to keep it handy. But when the day comes that there's that sell-off, that's when you have the powder to move in. So don't be in a hurry to spend money. Liz, still able to average down, though. Right on. Larry, hi, everybody. Number 91. Neat. I'm number 91. Right on. Thank you, everybody, for these thumbs ups. Those of you who are dishing them out to me right now, I do appreciate it. The more, the merrier. If we can get the thumbs up meter running, that is great for this channel. Let the world know we're here.
There's more than one way to get the job done.
There's an ad running on my channel right there. How about that? Who's the ad for? It's for Polaris. Look at that. Polaris is running an ad on my channel. Thank you, Polaris. We appreciate the all of that. I got a second ad. Look at this. I got a second ad. A Wall Street Journal. I have a Wall Street Journal ad running on my show. That's a high demographic advertiser. Pretty good stuff. You gotta love that. Polaris and Wall Street Journal using Uncle Bruce's audience to get the word out. You gotta like that. We're now up 308 on the Dow Jones. Thank you, markets. Keep going. Coyote, 100% patience always benefits. Sell my house fast and up in Marlboro. I'm thumbs up 96, buddy. Thank you, man. New YouTube ad tech. Smoke Dog 92. Thumbs up. Cam, afternoon, number 92. Bit of a run today. Bear bounce, maybe. Mirko, Coyote, Buffett still has over 100 billion dry powder, so way to go. Yeah, Buffett's got a lot of dry powder still. Malo, there's more than one way to get the job done. Indeed. Smoke Dog, not for us premium members, laughing out loud. Isn't that incredible? $100 billion lying around in dry powder, looking for bargains. Yeah, no kidding. He can buy whenever he wants. 313-point gain on the Dow right now. Matterport 576 up 34. SmartRent 602 up 22. SoFi 732 up 27. A little uptick now. Spire 181 up 21. GameStop 133.69, just down from that 136 level that we just saw a few moments ago. 133.69 up 12.29 on the day for GameStop. On AMC, we're up 32 cents. ATIP down 1.5. Rocket Lab up 18 is at 489. Sixtera down 26. ME up 12.5. 294. Pfizer up 2 cents. It's gone green. Pfizer has pulled back, come back to go green. Of HPQ, Hewlett Packard is coming back on. It's down only 65 cents. Home Depot up 6.50. Vanik up $7. IBM up 18 cents. It's pulled out the green stick here. It's up 17 cents. Microsoft up $1. That is the big story of the day. The company announces an earnings warning, and sales are going to be off a little bit. Earnings are going to be down. The stock's up $1. It's impressive. That's very impressive that Microsoft is doing this. Apple up 174. I'm sneezing now. Goldman up 34 cents. Cisco up $0.25. What can I say? He's leaking. He's sneezing. Making Jen laugh to no end. Let me see if I can show you any part of Berlin. Can you see Berlin? Oh, yeah. You can take a look at Berlin now. I'll show you. Just there's a little bit of Berlin that you'll be able to get out there. I'm not sure if I can. Where am I here? Oh, yeah. If I go here, push this over there, you can see a little bit of Berlin over there. Yeah.
No. There's reflection.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, yeah. No, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, you can see a little bit of the Berlin skyline, the Tiergarten, the park. For whatever reason, I don't know why you can't. Oh, I see what you mean. I see what I mean. There is. You see right there, just beside, right that little stick there. You see that little? Come on back, Bruce. There. That is the statue in the middle of the Tiergarten. It's in the middle of a circle, traffic circle, and I took a picture of it yesterday to give you a chance to see what it looks like. Yeah, this is what I see during the daytime with my naked eye. This is how I see it. But with my camera, my computer makes it show like it's 25 miles away. It's ridiculous. But yeah, that's what it looks like in real life. I think it's known as the Statue of Victory or the Victory Statue, or something like that. Anyway, the sun is setting here in Berlin. It is now 9:40 in the evening in the Abend, and the city rush hour traffic is all done. It's gone calm outside. It's not a speck of wind. It's very calm out. We're surrounded, by the way, by embassies. In case you're wondering where we are, we're near all the embassies of the world. The embassy of the country of Pakistan is just across the street, heavily, heavily guarded. Fences all around it. It looks nice from the street. It's got a nice curb appeal. You can't get near the place unless you're let in. That's the same for all embassies around here. The security is unbelievable. And in the evening, it is dead calm around here. there are no nightclubs here, and there's no party central around here. It's calm, and police at a moment's notice will show up if you need anything. I'm sure. Anyway, the Stark sisters, Uncle Bruce, June 10, 120 strike on GameStop, sitting back until next week. Right on, June 10, right on. Gayotti Mirko, Buffett is just waiting to see my next move so he knows what the play is. D.H. Ruda, Uncle Bruce, is it realistic to write cash-secured puts on a stock as a way to buy the stock on a stink bid? Number 108 thumbs up. Thank you. D.H., some investors, they kind of like that philosophy. I'm kind of... as you can see, I don't have this enthusiastic response. I just like to use cash secured puts. If I were to use them in my investment strategy, I would use them as a way to, make a wager on which way the stock's going to go. And if I have enough money to buy GameStop at $125 a share, and I got $12,500, I can write a $125 put contract on GameStop. Now, the further out it goes, the bigger the premium will be on it, which of course means that I will pay less than $125 if I were to be exercised and I had to buy it back. Some folks use this as a way to say, well, to me, it's a stink bid, Bruce. If I get $25 premium payable to me on a 125 contract on GameStop, I have to buy the stock for $100 a share. I'm happy to buy it at $100 a share because, I've seen it there a few times, but I've also seen it bounce up from there. Now, others out there will write a $100 GameStop put and try to get a $20 premium if they can, far enough out, and they'll go, okay, I'm paying $80 for it. I'll pay $80 if I have to. I'll pay $80. But if it stays above $100, I get to keep the premium that I enjoyed. And thank you very much. So yeah, it's a two-edged sword, isn't it? Don't you blink, says Mirko. To Coyote, where are the Care Bears? Where are the Care Bear guys these days? Coyote, sunset. Bears always are lurking. Nice night in Deutschland, says Cam. It is. The victory column. Thank you for that. Mirko, some victory over Denmark in the 1860s, maybe. Ron Williams, you are so right about the SPACs. Turned into a long-term investor on the SPACs because of the whooping I've taken over the months. However, rounded out my SoFi to 8,000 shares in for the long haul. There you go. Michael, DH, how about them Rangers? Now, BW, Uncle Bruce, that ad should have been yelling at you in German. If you are truly in Germany, swear, was edited your photo. Am I correct? House Creston Yahoser? Well, I happen to use a VPN now, and my computer is telling the world that I'm somewhere else. And so the ads I get are for that jurisdiction that I use. So just I'm not going to tell you what it is, but just so you know, Coyote, great discussion. I've been thinking about writing cash secured puts soon, but I haven't really gotten much experience there. Again, yeah, I'm if you're a fan of a stock, you like GameStop, you like Cisco, you like Apple, well, then you buy the stock, you write calls on the stock and get paid when it doesn't go anywhere or goes lower. Even if it goes up, but only a little bit, you make money on depreciation on these contracts. I really like the concept. I just love how that money is handed to you. And call option writers, there's always better premiums on call options than put options, because there's always gamblers thinking buy low, sell high. John Anderson, Uncle Bruce, I rolled a GameStop June 3rd, $140 contract to a 145 for June the 17th for an 850 profit. Thanks for teaching patience. Way to go, man. There you go. There it is. Getting paid to do a rollover and a higher strike price. This is a win-win. I love it. Agouti, VPN gang. Michael, VPN. Well done, Bruce. Agouti. I remember us talking to you about VPNs last year. I'd love to see it. Dave, the Mac guy, Oilers versus Rangers, aka old Oilers. That would be amazing. DQ. Got Michael. Good thinking. Something worked out as issues in the Penn series of the goalie. Nick, right. Conveniently, Uncle Bruce is using a VPN in Germany. Right. Yeah, we've had it for a couple of months. So just haven't talked about it really. Michael, DQ, indeed. Cody, thank you for being thumbs up number 114. Appreciate that. All of you giving us thumbs ups. Appreciate it. Cody, and you can always roll. That's right, baby. You can always roll. VPN is the only way to be on the web. There you have it. It's I find it very handy. Very, very pleased with it. I would promote them if I could do an affiliate deal with these guys. I'd promote them to you. Someday maybe I'll be approached by a VPN and I'll be paid for any leads, whatever. But at this point, my channel is so small it doesn't really count. DQ. I still have to root for not Rangers as a matter of policy. Whoever knocks out the Pens gets my not vote, says DQ. Michael, should be using one on your phone as we are. We're using on all our devices, all of them. Gowdy secures your traffic. Also, yes, Michael, Tampa Bay is just the Rangers South anyway. There you go. BW, maybe you'll be express Uncle Bruce wink. I don't know what that means. We are down to 13 minutes of time before the end of the day. And we've got a crescent moon. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you probably can. Just above my head. See that right there? Right there. That is a crescent moon. Just showing. Absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I can photo it, then I'll show it to you in a larger format. I don't know if I can get it though. Yeah, my camera is freaking out, wondering, what are you trying to take a picture of, buddy? What are you doing? There it is. Okay. There it is. And then let's see if I can show it to you. I don't know if this is going to work. This is low tech. Let me tell you, this is what I see right here. We got a crescent moon over Berlin right now. Absolutely beautiful. That's what that is right there. That's what that is right there. That is a crescent moon right now over Berlin. Beautiful. 329-point gain on the Dow Jones right now. We've got a 63-point gain on S&P. We've got a 281-point gain on NASDAQ. Now, in percentage terms, the Dow is up 1 percentage point. S&P up 1.5. NASDAQ 2.35. There you go. And we're waiting tomorrow the official jobs report from the United States government. The 10-year Treasury is holding secure until tomorrow. We're all holding our breath to see what's going on. Boeing and Salesforce are the leaders of the Dow Jones right now. GameStop 134.54, up $13.14. We're just kind of flatlining across the afternoon here on GameStop. Okay. What a crazy day, says Splair, and what a beautiful view, actually. DQ, which provider? Won't say. Nick, Creston, I see you. Let's see. Michael Gowdy, I ran a man-in-the-middle attack on a guy at work that RPDing to his home PC. I wrote his password for him on a something paper. I have no idea what this means. This is talk I don't get. Lame duck. I wrote a put on AMC 2 weeks ago. I wrote a put expiring Friday. I got 105 for it, but if I would have bought it, for 1080, I could have sold it when it went to 1516, made 500. Live and learn. I see. All right, Coyote. Yeah, Michael. Yeah, so many people do not realize how unsafe RDP is. I don't know what this means. BW. So there's the Latin fintech, kind of like SoFi and a Buffet darling. He IPO'd it with Berkshire New Holdings Ltd. Running today. Just FYI. Mike is saying whatever. Okay. SoFi 740 now. We're back to the high of the day on SoFi. Think that's the high of the day? Yeah, 741. We're right there right now. Just in the last 10 minutes, we're at the high of the day on SoFi. 26.3 million. We're up 34 cents. Go SoFi, go. I say, just go right up there. Keep on going. More Smart Rent holding at 6. Spire 179.5. GameStop 134.56 a share. Yeah, and the Dow is up 365. It's now climbing 1.12% higher. So the Dow is climbing right now into the close. 383 now, just jumped again. The Dow is climbing into the close with money coming in at the end of the day. Very, very interesting. Okay. Uncle Bruce, RDP is remote desktop protocol. Just a way to control a computer remotely from a different computer. Nick, one more move in the last 10 minutes. Come on, SoFi and Matterport. DQ, we're just talking nerd speak. It's all good. I really didn't expect these positive days to last this long. It's a nice change. Got a rally inside a bear market at the moment. Michael, anyone want to bet on SoFi closing under 750 tomorrow? Right now, 740 a share on SoFi. Just dropped to 737, but we were at 740 on SoFi. 133.90 GameStop. We're at 352 gain on the Dow. Yeah, it's been a good day. Up 185 a barrel on oil. Pardon me. 8 minutes to go. 8 minutes to go, and the sunset is gorgeous. The orange sky on the horizon there, very nice. As it's getting dark in Berlin here on a Thursday evening, June the 2nd, about 10 days away from the longest day of the year. And it is now 9:53 local time with the sun going down. Everyone's been in good spirits lately, says Coyote. Buy BY writing 750 calls. Michael, already wrote and bought back my SoFis for the week. Nick, Morier. So when's the tech support with Uncle Bruce show? Yeah, so okay. I think you turn it on by doing that. Don't is that what you think it is? I'm not sure. Tell me if okay. Now you wait 30 seconds, they say, and then you turn it on. Does anyone know how to turn this thing on? Let me know. Oh, wait a minute. You can't tell me. I turned off the computer, and you can't tell me how to turn it on because I turned it off. Oops. I got to phone a friend. There we go. All right. The Dow's up 391. I think we're going for 400 points. 7 minutes to go. We could easily be up over 400 points today. This market is running. This is interesting. 134.33 again on GameStop, up 12.93 a share. Okay. Yeah, tech support with Uncle Bruce show, the tech support show with Uncle Bruce. DQ, Coyote, I'm not in good spirits. I got a bunch of non-market problems, and my Cisco and GameStop covered calls are deep in the money. So I'm not doing well at all. There you go, DQ. You got to hang in there, buddy. How's your Cisco doing? You got Cisco covered calls deep in the money, 45.72. Geez, how low did you write these things? My goodness, you must have done them. You must have done this when the shares were down and around. Oh, I see. They must have been $41 a share, and you wrote calls down there, didn't you? You wrote 42.50s, didn't you? Or 43s, didn't you? Oh no. We're up 51 cents today. Not looking good for you. Good for the stock though. So you're long stock, aren't you? So you're okay there. But the contracts, you got to do a rollover. Oh my gosh. What else is going on here? Uncle Bruce. You have no idea how often every computer issue is solved by rebooting the machine. It was always my first method when troubleshooting during my internship. I believe it. I believe it. Michael, what did you write and for what? Splair, shouldn't we start tomorrow after a run like that with a little low? Okay, what he made me feel silly. Drives miles to a client site just to reboot a PC, then go back, laughing out loud. DQ, I wrote 45s when we were down in the lower 40s. Ah, there you go. But I have time, and there you go. You're going to be okay. I wrote them yesterday for 20 cents. 750s for this Friday. Bought them back same day for a nickel. Made a quick 1,600. Nice going. Bama Babe. DQ, I understand. I've been rocking and rolling with my covered call since the market went up last week. Michael, BW, I never go out longer than a week, afraid of it jumping. BW, nice trade, 1,600 bucks. Nice trade. The Dow is up 409 points. It is up over 400. Look at that. SoFi 741 on SoFi, hanging around that 740 mark. GameStop 133.59, up 12.19 a share. Well, what do you know about all that? 405-point gain. 415. S&P up 73. NASDAQ up 312, 2.6%. The Dow's up 1.25. So the Dow is almost halfway to where the NASDAQ is. That's why it's up 400 plus points. The Dow should be up 850 if it was going to equal the power of the gain that the NASDAQ has put on today. Coyote, yeah, DQ, let time do its thing and then roll into more time. You're always getting that time money. You're going to get it. Lame. So when you write a put, you still type your money until expiration or until you buy it back. Better to buy and write it on unless you have the extra cash. Coyote, come on. ATIP breakout. DQ, Coyote, no doubt, just wanted to be a contrarian. There you go. That ATIP is down a half a penny. It just broke even. ATIP is now unchanged. It was down a penny or two all day. It's at 203 right now. That ATIP has battled its way back to break even. Can it hold it now for the last 2.5 minutes? I don't know. 398,000 shares. The low was 196, the high 206. We're now at 203 on ATIP. And over on Spire, 175 a share, up 15 cents. The high today on Spire was 192, threatening $2 there for a while today. Maybe tomorrow. 1,059,000 shares. Oh, Spire, give us a little shot. Go higher. SoFi 740 now, up 34 cents on the late little move up here. The high today, 742 on 27 million. Light volume for SoFi. 740 last trade. Okay, that was up 419. Good day there. What a run. I do wish I had bought back my GameStop on the AM drop, though. They got down to 215, didn't they? Or 115 this morning. Yeah, they did. Bama lame duck. I have done well on cash secured puts by buying back in this up market. Coyote, I flipped one of my GameStop calls twice today for money. Rock and roll. Can be done. Intraday trades can be done. 133.85 on GameStop, up 12.45. Our volume on GameStop today with 2 minutes to go, 6.87 million. 6.87. Dow's up 421 today. There you are. So money, some folks are making some money here. 580 on Matterport, up 38. Oh, my. Yeah, there you go. 425, 426 gain on the Dow. Yeah, I remember it flipped today at 116. Yeah, the GameStop was 116 this morning. 115.56 was the low. Yeah, 115.56. Right now, 133.88. Up 12.48 right now. Well done, Coyote, says DQ. Cheers to all of you. You option players, you way to go. 428-point gain on the Dow. We'll take it. That's a little recovery from the last 2 days of carnage that we've been suffering. We're probably back to where we were like on Friday. We're getting kind of there. 33,200. Yeah, we're back to last Friday. We've recovered it. So that's cool. Thank you, Ron Williams. I think, let me double check that donation came in on PayPal. Ron Williams, thank you, sir. Thank you for that donation. You're keeping us on the road a little longer, and we thank you. The nomads that Jen and I are, we thank you for these PayPal donations when you guys make them. They're fabulous. They help. Here we are. We are done. Our friend Mr. Titus has rung the bells, and it's official. We're done for the day. Thank you, sir, very much for that. Lame duck. Yeah, I'm still learning. Next lesson, I'm buying. Michael, same DQ. I might need to commit fully to this one day. Coyote, Friday shall be interesting. Oh, will it ever? Thank you, Mr. Larry Titus. DQ, I agree, says DH Ruda. BW, what a trough SoFi has been stuck in. It's just a massive support level being built, Uncle Bruce, or is this the shorts just messing with our stock? Big boys aren't moving this even on a decent volume or above. I don't know, BW. I just think we're in a little pause before we go higher. I really do. I like the SoFi story so much. Time for my daily wave of Fidelity phone notifications that my 100 bids were all canceled. There you go. All your stink bids have been killed because they're only day orders. It's all good. 434-point gain for the Dow Jones today. A very good day today. And Matterport 581, Smart Rent 605, SoFi at 742, Spire 174.5, GameStop 133.70, 133.81, something like that. Looks like the aftermarket is about 134 now, 134.10, a little better. Yeah, so we got a little bit of decent market, whatever. Can't get my big ass iPad to work for me. Oh yeah, that's why I keep getting those stupid messages there. There we go. Final quotes. ATIP closed unchanged at 203. Hung in there. Rocket Lab 492 up 21 cents. Sixtera down 23 cents to 14.15. 23andMe 296 up 14 cents. Pfizer gained 32 cents. It struggled just to get even. Pfizer was 51.04, closes at 52.69. Hewlett Packard lost only 48 cents to 39.86. Twitter up 60 cents to 39.90. Home Depot 8.64 gain, 305.80. Robinhood 970 up 33 cents. The Vanik Vectors, the computer chip fund, the ETF SMH is your symbol, up 850 to 249. Big day there. IBM up 73 cents. Microsoft a $2.16 gain. That is impressive. 216 gain on Microsoft after announcing doing a profit warning, a sales and profit warning before the opening, still managed a gain of 216, 274.50 final trade. Low of the day, 261.60. Someone sold it down there and went, oh God, they're going to earn less money. I better get out at 261, only to see it close at 274. Oh my gosh. Can you believe it? Apple up 250 to 151.20. Goldman Sachs up 232 to 324. Cisco up 56 cents, 45.79. Facebook up $10 to 198. Amazon up 76 now, $2,500. A week ago, Amazon was sitting at 21.88. It's 25.10. That's a run, isn't it? That is a run. The low in the last month, $2,048 was the low. Looks like on May the 24th. So that was 9 days ago. It's gone from 2,048 to 2,511. Nice little pop there on the old Amazon. Tesla up $34. Google up $72. It also had a nice run here. Yeah, look at this. It was on the 24th of May, 2,075. It's 2,350. That's a good game. So there it is. Bed Bath Beyond up a nickel. BlackBerry up 43 cents to 616. That was a big percentage day today on BlackBerry. That was 7.2%. 7.4% on BlackBerry today. Wow, look at that. Royal Caribbean up $2 to 57.78. Target up 4.38. JP Morgan up $2. Costco $30. $30 gain, 6.7% to $487. Big day. A $2 gain on Walmart. $12 gain on Nvidia, 195.92. There's some money coming into this market. There's a lot of outside cash coming in here. Netflix 205 up $12. Moderna still down $3 to 140. But I gotta say, Moderna was down to 131 today. Came back $9 to lose $3. Interesting, Moderna. Okay. There you have it. There's the day in a recap for you. Okay, kids, how about that? All right. Well, you know what? I'm gonna shut this show down and get ready to get some rest. And we'll do this again tomorrow together. Hope you'll join me from Germany. Thank you, all of you who are hanging around and catching up with us. DQ, Uncle Bruce, with many options, your viewers flip on Fidelity now. They should advise on your channel. They should advertise on your channel. That's right. I wish you all a good night and see you tomorrow, says Blair. You do the same, my friend. Take care. Microsoft is a strong stock, says Coyote. Yeah. Only $2 to go. Break even, says Smoke Dog. Right on. DH Ruta, Lame Duck. Lesson number 7 was my most favorite so far. There you go. Rock and roll. Okay, guys. Have a great evening. Take care of yourself. Stay healthy. Jen and I are going to get some rest tonight. We'll see you tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. I'm going to try and get my gold member show in tomorrow morning, the pre-show. Couldn't do it this morning. Too crazy. Guten Nacht. Guten Abend from Michael. Yes. Thanks, everybody. John, DQ, night. Uncle Bruce, see you all. Larry Titus. Good night, Uncle B. You guys have a great rest of your day in North America. Here it's 10:07. It's past my bedtime. BW, Uncle Bruce, have dreams of Wiener Schnitzels dancing through the night. You got it. DQ, oof. There you go. Thanks, guys. Have a pleasant evening. We'll see you tomorrow right here from Berlin. Take care. Bye for now.